Hello and welcome back. Okay, so right now we are actually on the first lecture about a whole series about algebra that we're going to be discussing. Okay, and this is going to be the first video about algebra, and so I just want to go through the entire thing that what actually algebra is, what you can do with it, okay, and what we're actually trying to do when we're studying algebra. Okay, so let's actually start off the video right now. So the thing is that you have to think about algebra in terms of a puzzle. Okay, so this might sound crazy at first, but you have to believe me, this actually does make sense, or some sense. At least it does look somewhat like a puzzle, and we are the mindset that you put inside of solving a puzzle. The way you try to solve a puzzle is the same. The mindset that you need in terms of solving algebraic equations and in algebra as a whole, in general. So first of all, let's get out our example. And I'm going to explain what the equation above actually is trying to say, because this is not the general way of writing equations. So first of all, what this equation is actually telling us is that what number can you add into 2 so that you get the final answer out as 4. Okay, so what is the number that you can add into 2 so that you can get the answer 4? Okay, I'll give you some time to think about this problem, and you can actually just pause the video right now so you can actually think about it. And I'm assuming you did that, and so the answer turns out to be equal to 2, right? Because when you add 2 into 2, you get the answer 4, right? So great job. You solved, literally you just solved your first algebraic equation right now. And the thing is that a lot of people have already done this question before, but they're studying algebra right now. So what is this? That's what I'm actually trying to help you understand. Now, what you did over here is that you actually did solve an algebraic equation. Let me rephrase the entire thing altogether. Okay, so let's actually say that you're given an imaginary, that you're given a box. Some box is being added to, and the answer is out equal to 4. What is happening over here? Now the thing is that what can you put inside that box? Okay, it is sort of a mystery, right? Like, what can you add inside the box so that you can get the answer out to be equal to 4, right? So the thing is that because this is like the same, I actually just showed you the answer right now. I shouldn't have done that. The thing is that the answer is going to be equal to 2 again, because this is the same equation that we had previously. But you can see, like, the answer is out, is out, it's 2 over here, right? And it's the same, even though I had like a blank statement in the first one, and I have a box over here in this one. What is happening over here? So the thing that is happening is that actually what we're trying to do is replace a concept, a thing that is trying to represent a number, but that actually is not a number, and we're replacing that thing with the actual number. And in our previous case, this was the box. Now it's an imaginary box. It's not actually a real box. There are no boxes inside of equations, right? So the thing is that we use that box. We use the concept of a box and we put the answer 2 inside of the box. The reason being because the answer because we got the it was it was the box being added to 2, and the answer was 4. If the number it can be any number, right? But in this specific case, it was 2. If the answer was different, we could have used some other number, 2, 6, 8, depends on what we got at the end, so that the equations make sense. Okay, so we were actually trying to link a box with a number 2, and that was what we're actually trying to do. Is we're trying to link a concept, something that is trying to represent something else, a number, but is not actually the number itself, right? So a number like 2 is something concrete. Like, for example, you can say that you have 2 pens, right? So it is something like that is concrete. Okay, so that is basically what you try to do in algebra all the time, and you have like successfully over here to solve 2 equations. You can say that these are 2 equations because you this is literally what you will find in algebra. The answer is going to be the same, but the equations might look really different. So you have to like this is great. Like you just solved two equations right now. So welcome to algebra, and that is all from my side for this specific video. And I really, really, really hope you learned something. Thank you for watching.